Hi, I'm Centra, and this is Centra Art. I will be presenting 4 messages for the 4 candidates in the 2024 presidential election. I will be using the Mystic Monday Tarot deck. To show the candidates' character, personality, and their potential in winning the race of the presidential election 2024 and 8 of change and transformation, starting with President Joe, then Vice President Kamala, then the Donald, and last J.D. Vance. So let's get started. Donald J. Trump. This is his message, and I will be using the short version of the Celtic cross. The Donald is a Gemini, so we know Geminis, the twins, is an air sign. It says, the energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. This card represents the Donald, the person, his position in the world, and what's influencing the world card. It can help or hinder. This is the outcome, and this is the overall energy. So, the Donald. 10 of Swords. He's tired. He has been working. He looks exhausted. I like these cards, how they are in depth. You see eclipse of the moon and the eclipse of the sun. The swords represent communication, moving. It's an air energy. So that's him. He is just going non-stop. So let's see, what is the meaning of 10 of Swords? 10 of Swords, betrayal, fatality, backstab. Stabbed in the back without any warning, leaving you feeling betrayed by those you trust. Do you fight back or let it go? This unexpected setback feels like failure on all levels, and you're looking for someone to take the blame, even if that means yourself. Sacrificing your needs can inadvertently allow people to take advantage of you. This is a low blow to your self-esteem, and it will take time to get back up again. Be careful of playing the victim and throwing a pity party to get attention. Losses often feel like failures, but try to look at this as a painful transition to beginning anew. Bad news is usually hard to swallow, but you cannot grow without change, even if it's terrible. So I think about the Donald being careful. Let's see his position in the world. King of Cups. Wow. Yes, it is. He is definitely King of Cups, king of other people's emotions. Yes, because he knows, he has a discernment of what people want and desire. And most people want the old traditional ways. Yes. And I just love this picture, how it shows. Yeah, him holding that cup. He knows he has it. Yes. Let's see what's going on in the world. and then we'll see what's crossing the world. But before we do that, let's read about King of Cups. So let's see. The King of Cups, equilibrium, mindfulness, humanity. Yes. And that is what this card shows. To be able to hold the cup, you have to be balanced. Humanity. And mindful of what everyone cares about. That is what the King of Cups is about. Everyone's feelings, because it's the water. So let's read and find out. Mindfulness is key to making an impact. The King of Cups is able to carry emotions with intentions, aptitude, and wit, clearly scoring high on the emotional intelligence test. He is a master of emotion and is able to apply humanity in his thinking process and his interaction with others. The level of connection he has with people come easily, as he is able to relate to different personalities, making him an excellent communicator. Okay, yes, so now let's see what is the World card, and then we'll see what crosses it. Ooh, Justice. Beautiful. The Balance. Oh, look at that. Isn't that the balance here? So let's see. What comes to me looking at the Justice card is that you have to be just. Just is very important. Law, objective, fair. The law is on your side. The scales are balanced, keeping a level playing field. Remain as objective and impartial as possible, and keep your emotions in check. Honesty is the best policy on your search for truth, with fairness leading the charge. Actions have consequences, and it is time to come to a ruling. Take accountable for everything you do, for that will determine if the residing decision is in your favor or not. Before getting involved in situations, make sure that you are aware of the rules and regulations so that you stay within the law. Facts are your source of evidence, not hearsay. You are but a small part of the system, but that doesn't matter. You will still be able to make a big impact. Justice signifies dealing with legal matters of any kind. Keep cool, stay level-headed, and let justice prevail. Beautiful. So now let's see the influence card. Is it helping or hindering? We have King of Wands. Getting ready to fall out my hand. Okay, and the sun is behind him. Ooh, and he's holding his staff. Yes, King of Wands is crossing the justice in the world. Let's see who King of Wands is. Now, it's not Queen of Wands, it's not Princess of Wands, it's not Knight of Wands, and it's not Page of Wands. It's King of Wands. So it's a masculine energy. It's an energy of action, taking charge over justice. So let's see. Natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur, a true visionary. The King of Wands lights fire to his ideas with finesse and intention. His enterprising nature is able to fully flesh out an idea from beginning to end. Passion rules his kingdom, where his vision has the purpose of impacting the world on a large scale. He is able to both lead and follow, delegating tasks effectively while simultaneously working alongside his team. His greatest wish is to empower those around him, to inspire them to be the best they can be. He molds the world to his ideas, supported by others who believe in his vision. He is all about his vision, his ideas. So yes, he molds the world to his ideas and his vision. Now let's see his outcome. Four of Swords. Four of Swords. Now, Four of Swords is all about rest. It's also a spiritual card as well. Going within yourself. When I look at this card, I think about him regrouping, looking at his ideas that he wants, going with spirit, because he's a king in all the things that he does. He's a king of emotions, I think of ancestors when I look at this here, and wands. He's a fighter for what he wants. His vision, he's a businessman, it said. And it's the sun there. It's very powerful. It's almost like he fights for the son, he fights for the father. I love these cards. They're beautiful. And if you want to have them, they're called, like I put in the beginning, Mystic Monday Tarot. Beautiful, beautiful deck by Grace Dung. Beautiful. So, let's see the overall energy for the Donald. Knight of Wands. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, but you know what? I gotta go back. I apologize for that. Let's read what it says. Four of Swords. Recharge, rest, Shavasana. Shavasana is an ancient Sanskrit language in Hinduism spoken in India. The yoga pose of deep restoration is the ultimate act of conscious surrender. Doing absolutely nothing is harder than it sounds, but that's exactly what the Four of Swords is asking you to do. Facing challenges become easier when we give ourselves a moment to breathe. Use this time to recharge that engine so that you have enough energy for the next challenge ahead. This period of pause is the perfect time to reflect and course correct if needed. Silence is more than welcome, as it gives you space to be present with your intuition and the messages it has for you. It's a time to go in, to regroup. Yes, because you're tired too. So now let's see. Knight of Wands is his overall energy, the fire energy. Wands represent fighting energy. And that's what goes to show. He is still fighting on. The only thing is he doesn't have his horse. That's the only thing. But he has his wand. He has his staff. And he's going forward. Not only is he a king, a leader, a businessman, but he has that Mars fighting energy. The Knight of Wands. So, he's not Queen. We know he's King of Wands. He's not Princess of Wands, the creator. He doesn't create. He's not the page, not young, but he is the knight, the fighter of Wands. He is all about taking action. Taking action. Ambitious, risk taker, action oriented. Mars, there you go. Fight for the king. Yes. Act first, think later. Driven by fiery ambition. Ooh, the Knight of Wands is ready to take on the world and proclaim his spot among the best. Passionate about his path, he is fully committed to making his dreams come true. Bursting with enthusiasm, he is easily carried away by the allure of fame and glory. There we go. That's the Donald, and will rush into circumstances that will put him in first place. And that is Donald Trump moving forward. Fast speed ahead. And I hope that he pay attention to his intuition. Pay attention to signs around him. Keep him safe. Heal him where he hurts. If this resonates, comment about it. So I hope you have enjoyed this